What's up guys, Liam here, welcome back to the Saints View for our match review again after a disappointing result against West Ham. Thanks again for Pitch Sport for sponsoring our videos. Please do check them out in the link in the description. Please do subscribe and link to all our socials are in the link below. Alright, so 0-0 against West Ham, poor game, 2 0-0s in a row. 2 clean sheets is the only positive. Another positive is that we're not losing. Danny has come back tonight. Last 90 minutes, which I'm very surprised about. Yeah, it's very poor. McCarthy wasn't alive at the end, then we would have lost that game, and it just looks dull. It's no urgency at all, you know. We're dominating the ball, but we can't create anything. The players are so tired. We need a rest, and it doesn't help with us having such lack of squad depth, we do have depth, but the depth isn't good enough compared to other teams where West Ham can easily make 5 changes today and look bright as hell, you know. They have at least 2 or 3 or 4 players for each position. That's what we don't have, and we're having to put out the same team every week, and that's why we're getting injuries like Ingsy had an hamstring injury, Vestergaard getting a knee injury, players being suspended like Walker Peters is 1 yellow card from being suspended. We can't afford that. Yeah, we've got a tight schedule. We've got Liverpool, Leicester, Leeds, Arsenal, Aston Villa in our next 5 or 6 games, and it isn't looking good for us, you know. Fulham and West Ham, and these are the games that we need to win. Obviously, no draws are okay. We haven't lost the games, but it's not going anywhere, you know. And I thought no one really impressed. The first half, obviously, we had another offside goal. We've had 3 in our last 2 games. It's tight, but it was offside at the end of the day. We can't do much about that. We just, obviously, we're quite lucky that our defence has been solid. You know, Jack Seames had a good game today. Yeah, and Benrett was good. We dealt with Haller and Antonio when he come on. Bowen as well. Ben Rama was probably the most liveliest player when he come on for West Ham. West Ham's defence was solid, you know, and it was a surprise seeing Craig Dawson at centre back, and he was superb. He ended up getting man of the match, which was fair enough, you know. They were better organised. They knew how to trap us. You know, Walcott in the first half was getting into terrific spaces, but we couldn't take advantage of that. And West Ham knew what we were doing, and that's what they talked about at half time, and they stayed nailed on, you know. We didn't look like scoring. West Ham looked like scoring more than us. I'll probably say our best opportunities was Walker Peters with a left foot shot straight at Fabianski. If that's either side of the keeper, it's 1-0. But that happens when you're a right back and on your weak foot. It happens, and we're going for a dry patch at the moment. We haven't scored in 3.5 games, and yeah, it isn't looking good. There's nothing coming for us at the moment. Adams come off for Long, and Long was on for about half an hour, and he looked useless. Honestly, I honestly don't understand why we gave him a new 2-year contract. I look at it, I think we need a lone striker, especially with Ings getting into a lot as well. We haven't got a player from off the bench who's going to change the game, you know. And that's what West Ham had. They brought on Bowen, Ben Rama, and Antonio, and you think, we wish for those players. We don't have anything. We brought on Long. The guy hasn't scored in like a year. You know, he's useless. I'm sorry. I just can't. It's so frustrating that we have literally nothing to bring on. We have nothing to change the game. And that's what we've been relying on. We've been relying to get our goals in the first half through Ings and a Ward-Prowse set piece or a Vestergaard header. And now Vestergaard isn't playing. We didn't look as threat from set pieces, you know. West Ham won everything, and that's all it was. And yeah, it's a disappointing result. Look, it's a clean sheet. It's a point. It's better than a loss, and that's what we've got to look at by it. Hopefully we won't get smashed next Monday against Liverpool. And well, thank you guys for watching. Please do let me know what you think in the comments. Poor game, but you know, it's a point on the board, and we keep on going. Call your heads.